Today morning, I wake up and I didn't have the best of days yesterday. It was over the last couple of months. I mean, it's been a bit up and down, and ever since I've spoken about this multiple times. I've had a horrible, horrible last year. 2022 was no doubt the worst year of my life. I hope it will forever be the worst year of my life. I don't want anything close like that to happen to me again. But my point is, something like this happened, and every time, because I've improved my mental health, and every time something happens that my mood goes off or my mental health is a bit disorientated, I almost start to panic a bit because it's like I'm almost looking like I'm here and I'm looking at myself from another point of view. I don't ever want myself to have that mental space that I was in 2022. So multiple things have happened over the last couple of months which has really disturbed me. And again, recently a couple of things have started to happen again, and it's been quite messing with my head. It's like, the biggest example I can give is I lost my channel. I lost my channel which had over 1,000 subs, and it really freaking hurts because for a man, when especially when you discover your purpose, you discover what you want to do with life, and you keep working, working, working. It's like your whole happiness is literally based on the progress you're making. If you ask me last year, there would be multiple things like I wouldn't care about progress. I love watching cricket. If you guys, I mean, most of my viewers are from US, so you guys probably don't know what the heck cricket is. It's a sport. I love watching it. If I watch it and the team that I support wins, that makes me happy in itself. That makes my day. But now it's like, I can be perfectly happy with the way I look. I can be making gym progress, hitting PRs, whatever, eating perfectly, happy with everything. But yet, if I'm not making progress on YouTube, or let's say I've gotten 10 videos that, 10 shorts that none of them have gone over 1,000 views, then that really starts to bother me. It's like progress is progress equals happiness almost to men, at least for a certain period in life when you're trying to make progress. And after losing my channel, it's always my mood has been up and down. And I woke up today and I didn't feel like I had leg day. And if you guys go to the gym, you know how difficult leg day is. For God knows what reason, it is so difficult. And usually I'm not one to skip leg day or anything, and I didn't skip it today. I went to the gym, did it, and it freaking sucked. It's not that you're always motivated to go to the gym. I love going to the gym. And it's not like, I'm amped up and motivated every day, but I just go to the gym because, it's a gym and I love being there. But today it's just, I was doing these exercises. I was doing the bench press, doing the leg extensions, doing the leg press, and I couldn't put on nearly as much weight as I did before. I couldn't get as many reps as I did before. The music that I was listening to didn't hit, and it was painful. And the message I'm trying to portray is, I still went. What do you think 90% of the people in this world, they get a gym membership, they're 2 months into their fitness journey. What do you think they do when they don't feel like going, or they had a day like I did? They're not feeling it. Probably quit or say, let me just take a day off or whatever. And this is the difference between a person who stays normal and the person who goes on to achieve great things. I'm not boasting about what I did, but I think it's a genuine pinpoint. I've heard a lot of successful people talk about this, anything, not just the gym, when it comes to work, when it comes to anything, relationships. For example, you're in a relationship. It's not that always you're gonna be super into talking to your significant other. But sometimes you just have to do it. You just have to talk to her. Perhaps your significant other is going through a tough time. You don't feel like comforting her. Sometimes you have to. If you want to be successful at something, you have to do it when you least feel like it. Doing the hard work when you least feel like it is the epitome of discipline. People keep saying discipline, 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 discipline over motivation, discipline over motivation. The reason is because motivation is, you listen to some music and you get super hyped up and you want to go and hit those weights. Discipline is when you don't feel like it. Do you still go? Yeah, you do. What do you do when you don't feel like working? When you don't feel like putting in the effort, do you still do it? That's the right thing. You have to do it. And if you're doing that, then you should genuinely be proud of yourself, because I've seen a ton of people around me, when it comes to anything, it takes very little of, an excuse to be tired or something, and they don't do the task they were supposed to do. So if you're a person who, sticks to your routine no matter what, and you're relentless with your goals, then you're going places. I mean, I'm only 18, but from what I've heard from a ton of successful people, if you have that urge to, no matter what, keep going, nothing is really going to stop you. Just think of it, everything is against you. You're not in a good mood, you're not feeling great, and you still put in the work. Every time I post videos on YouTube, every single day, it's like, I almost get this thought, like, why the hell am I doing this? You know, some of my videos literally get zero views. I mean, right now I'm thinking, who the hell am I talking to? Is anyone even watching this? But you still get the work done.